We'll be reviewing on science, so use your science textbook. Okay, so yesterday we also have reviewed science, but we were not done. And by the way, thank you so much for the drawings that you have shown. You have the parts of the plants. Thank you so much. Now, before we start our lesson, let's use first the song that we have in our English. 24. We're going to sing first. Listen and sing. Toys. Sing first, sing. Red kite, my big red kite, my big red kite, my big red kite. Toys, 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 my big blue bike, my big blue bike. This is my big blue bike. I love toys, 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 This is my big green train, my big green train, my big green train. This is my big green train. I love toys. Listening 34. Listen and sing. Type on my hands. 10 fingers on my hands, on my hands. 10 fingers on my hands, on my hands. On my Ten fingers on my hands, 2 eyes, 1 nose, all on my face. 10 fingers on my hands, on my hands. Okay, so that was our song. Okay. Yesterday, we have reviewed the different senses and the different parts of the plants. So for today, we will be reviewing about animals. Okay. So all you have to do is to look at the screen. Look at the screen. Okay. Can you give me example of different animals? There are lots of animals around us. Can you give me some animals? Anyone? Animals. Any
Bird.
bird. Okay. What else? Giraffe. What else? Crocodile. Elephant.
Chicken.
Duck. Okay. Fish. Okay. So
Buffalo.
all right. So those are some examples of animals that we have around us. So different animals, different places where they live. So we are going to review first animals in their places. Where do they live? Okay, so Like this one, what is this?
Grasshopper.
Grasshopper. So
Grasshopper.
so where does the grasshopper live? Where does the grasshopper live? Where does it live? Does it live on a farm? Wait a moment. Where does the grasshopper live? Does it live on the farm, in the sea? What is it? Listen first. Listen first. Where does the grasshopper live? Does it live on the farm, in the sea, in the forest, in the deserts? Where does it live? Where does the grasshopper live? Okay, so a grasshopper can live in the forest and it can live also on the trees. Yes, very good. Next, how about this one? What is this? Crocodile. Where does the crocodile live? Where does the crocodile live? Okay. A crocodile lives on a farm and also it lives in water. In the water. Next, what is this? Fish. Where does the fish live? Okay, the fish lives in water. Okay, and the fish also can live in a farm. Next, what is this? Bird. Where does the bird live? Where? You're not listening. Listen to the question. Where does the bird live? The birds live on the trees. Okay. Next, what is this? Spider. Listen. Where does the spider live? Some of the spiders live on trees, they live on the ground, they live on the farm. And some of the spiders, they live too in the forest. They are everywhere. Okay, next. Oh, what is this? Dog. Where does the dog live? Where does the dog live? Yes. Okay. A dog lives in a farm. A dog also lives at home in our houses. Yes, in our homes. They live with us. Okay. They live on land. Next, what is this? Cat. Where does the cat live? Where does the cat live? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, the cat lives in our houses. Or also, they can also live in the farm. And most of all, the cat lives on land. Next, what is this? Turtle. Okay, where does the turtle live? Okay, the turtle lives on the farm. They live at the farm, and also some of the turtles they live on land. They live also in water. Okay. Next, what is this? Frog. Where does the frog live?
Land and water.
Okay. The frog lives in land and water, and they also live on
ตากุบอาศัยอยู่ที่
ponds.
ไหนแล้วเคย
Okay.
เจอกบบ้า
What is this?
Butterfly.
Butterfly. Where does the butterfly live? Where does the butterfly live? Okay, the butterfly lives, they can live everywhere. They can live on farm, they can live around us, wherein there are lots of plants and flowers. They hop from one plant to another, especially if it has flowers. What is this? Mosquito. Where does the mosquito live?
Water.
The mosquito everywhere. Now listen. The mosquito likes to live where there is water, especially if it is stagnant water. When you say stagnant water, a water that does not move. Okay, especially if you have stocks of water and it is not covered, the mosquitoes are there. They lay eggs. Okay. What is this? What is this? Do you know what is this?
Earthworm.
Okay, it is an earthworm. Now, where does an earthworm live? Where does an earthworm live? Okay, an earthworm live on land and most of the they live on land and muddy places. Okay, they live on land and muddy places. In the farm, there are lots of warm earth. The first part of the review is where animals live. So animals may live on the farm. They can live they can live in the sea. Now some animals live in the trees, and then some animals live in the forest. Some animals live in the deserts, and some animals live in a pond. Okay, these animals, they have to live somewhere where they are suitable and comfortable. They cannot just live anywhere. They had to be in a place where they are suitable and comfortable. Okay, now there are animals that can live on land and water, both. They can live on land and water. Now, there are also animals that lives only on water and water only. They cannot live on land. Now, there are also animals that only lives on land and cannot live in water. But there are animals that lives on land and water, both. Okay, now let's move on to the different parts of the animals. Animals have also different parts. Okay, now I will share something. Now, do all animals have the same body parts? Not all animals have the same body parts. Okay, they are not the same. So some animals, they have tail. Some animals have beaks. And of course, some animals have legs. There are animals that don't have legs. There are animals that have wings. And there are animals that have fins. There are also animals that have horns. And there are animals that have gills. So different animals, different parts. Now, we have these types of animals. Look at these animals. So, Now, this one, what is this? What is this?
Bird.
Bird. Okay, this one, what is this?
Bird.
What is this?
Frog.
Frog. This one, what is this? Cow. Okay, and this one, what is this? Fish. We do not say fish. When you answer, please, one word, short word. Do not say fish, bird, frog. You do not say that in English. So when you answer, you just say bird, frog, cow, fish, snake. You do not say snake, fish. You do not say that in English, okay? When you answer, short. Say it in short words. Okay. Next, look at the picture. What is this? Fish. Okay. So, we are going to talk about the different parts of the fish. Now, what part of the fish is this? This is the head of the fish. And this one is the fin. Fin. And this one is the tail. Of course, the fish has scales. It has also eyes and mouth. Okay, so let's talk first the eyes of the fish. What does the eye of the fish do? What's the eyes for? Okay, very good. So it helps the fish to see. Okay, and what about the mouth? What is the mouth of the fish for? What is this? Okay, the mouth of the fish enables the fish to eat. Very good. Now, how about the scales? What is the scales of the fish for? What is this for? Do you know what's the scales of the fish for?
I don't know.
Okay,
I
so
don't know.
scales of the fish helps the fish and protects the fish. It protects the fish. Okay, now how about this one? This is the fin of the fish. Now, what is the fin of the fish for? Okay, very good. So it helps the fish to swim and balance itself in the water. Very good. And how about the tail? What is the tail of the fish for?
Swim.
Yes, swim and what else? Move. Very good. So the tail of the fish helps the fish to swim and to move. So those are the different parts of the fish. Okay. Now let's move on to the next. So what is this? Bird. Okay. Now look at the bird. The bird also has different parts. Okay. Now the first one, we have these wings. What is the wing for? Very good. Very good. So the wing of the bird helps the bird to fly. Very good. Shh, who's noisy? Okay. Next, what is the eye of the bird for? Very good. It helps the eyes to see. And the bird, sorry. What is the beak of the eyes of the bird for? Okay. The beak of the bird enables the bird to eat, sing, and groom itself. Very good. Now, we have the claw of the bird. What is this for? Okay, yes. It helps the bird to walk and also take off. Before the bird can fly, it should stand. So the claws of the bird helps it to stand and take off. It helps also the bird to land and also to grip things. If if the bird would like to pick up something or grip something, so it uses its claws. Now, we have also the tail. The tail of the bird. What is this for? What is the tail of the bird for? What is this for? Okay, the tail of the bird helps the bird to move. Okay, last one. The feather. What is the feather for? What is the feather for? Feather, feather. So, the feather is used to help keep the bird warm and also to attract other birds. It helps them to keep warm. You know that birds lives on trees and even in the forest. They don't have really their houses like a bird's nest or bird's home or a bird's cage. They are lucky if somebody is taking care of them. But if they are just living outside, they have to protect themselves on their own. So their feathers help them to keep themselves warm. Okay, now we are done with the bird. Now, this one, we have here the cow. So, these are the different parts of the cow. Okay, now look here. The cow has a horn. It's not like the bird and the fish. The bird and the fish doesn't have a horn, but a cow does have. Now, what is the horn for? Okay, very good. So the horn is used to defend itself from fighting. So if the cow is into fighting, it uses its horn to protect itself. Now, of course, the horn also has eyes, the same as the fish, the same as the bird. Now, what is the eyes for again? Very good. It's used for seeing. Now, how about the ear? What is the ear for? Okay, so the ear enables the cow to hear. And what about the nose?
Smell.
Very good. All right. So the nose of the cow enables it to breathe and smell. How about the mouth? What is the mouth for? Okay, very good. So, yes, the cow, the mouth of the cow enables it to eat and of course to okay, so the mouth of the cow enables it to eat and also to drink. Of course, the cow also drinks water. It's not only for eating, also for drinking. Now, what about the leg? What is the legs for?
What?
Yes, the legs are for walking and also from moving to one place to another. From one place to another. And also we have the tail. What is the tail for? So the tail of the cow is used to keep the flies away. So there are lots of flies who likes to be on the back of the cow and the cow doesn't like it. So it uses its tails to keep them away. Okay. Next. What is this?
Crab.
Crab. Very good. So this is the crab. And crab also has different parts. Now, this one, the big one here on top of the body of the crab, we call this a shell. Now, what is the shell for? what protects the crab and its body. Okay, we have also, the crab also has, actually, this one they call as fingers. We call them as pincer. This one, pincer, pincer. What are these for?
Fight. To fight.
What? To fight, yes. So these
Fight.
fingers or claw, we call them as pincer. It helps the cow. It helps the crab to protect itself, and also it helps the crab to gather food. The leg. So legs, there are lots of legs. Now, what are the legs for?
Move.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Oh,
it
no.
enables the crab to move. Okay, to move and crawl. Now, how many legs does the crab have? How many legs?
Hey.
Okay. Okay, one,
Hey.
two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. It has 8 legs. So the legs are used for crawling and for moving. And it has also a swimming legs. All right, so those are the different parts of the animals. Now, for this time, we will be reviewing on the movements of the animals. Now, how do these animals move? Okay, so different animals, different movements. Let's see if you can still remember this. Okay, now we have different animals and then different movement. Okay, look at this. Now, what are these animals? Oh, wait. What is this? Snake. Okay, this one is a snake and this one is a snail. Okay, snail. Very good. So, snail. Now, their movement is they slither. Everybody say slither.
Reader.
One more time. Slither.
Reader.
Okay. This kind of animals, they just slither. Okay, seems like they slide. Okay. Next,
Ôi,หนูดูวิดีโอ
written by Helen, moving around. Some animals don't have legs, but they can still move around. Slithering snake. Snakes slither and slide along the ground. Some snakes slither and slide in trees.
เนี่ยมาหายายแล้วเนี่ยเนี่ย
Slithering snake can
ต้องไป
only
เนี่ยไปอยู่นะ
sideways.
เข้ามาก็เงียบเข้ามาก็เงียบ
A legless lizard. This animal is not a snake. It is a lizard that does not have legs. It slithers and slides like a snake. Legless lizards have eyelids. Snakes do not. Snail trails. Snails slide on slippery slime. They make the slime as they move along. A snail leaves a slimy trail behind it. Slimy slugs. Slugs move along like snails. Some slugs live in gardens. Some slugs live in the sea. Sea slugs can make sticky slime. This helps them stick to rocks in moving water. Wriggling worms. Earthworms live under the ground. They wriggle through the earth. Earthworms make tunnels under the ground. sliding on ice. Some animals can walk, and they can slide too. Otters, penguins. We have animals that crawl and jump. Now, what is this? What is this?
Frog.
Frog. How about this one? What is this?
Frog.
What is this? Huh?
Seal.
Seal. This is a seal. Okay, let me check the animal. Okay, so we have seal. So these are some of the animals that what is this? What was that? Animals that crawl and jump. Now we have here animals that fly. What is this?
Butterfly.
Okay. And about this one, what is this?
Bird.
Bird. Okay. What other animals can fly? What other animals can fly?
Butterfly.
Butterfly, bird, what else? What else do we have?
Ladybug. Eagle.
Bird already there. Butterfly, bird,
Ladybug.
ladybug, yes, it flies. What else?
Parrot.
Parrot is part of the bird. What else?
Parrot.
What else? What else? Oh, we have the mosquito. It flies. Mosquito.
Fly.
Cockroach. Okay. Yes, we have bees. Okay, very good. Next, cow. We have animals that climb and swim. Okay, these are examples of animals that climb. So, what are the animals that climb and swing? We have monkey. Okay, what else? Animals that climb. So, we have the sloth. Okay. So, what are bears? There's
Monkey.
okay, yes, cats and wild cats. They are animals that climbs and they swing on the trees. We have monkeys, sloths, raccoons. So these are animals, examples of animals that climb. Gorilla, they are on trees. Animals, they can climb.
Panda.
Panda, yes, a panda can learn to climb. Okay, now there are animals that swim, fly, jump, or run. Okay, now let's try this.
I'm Tim.
So this is a pit pirate and he is here to search out for buried treasures. So he's going to look for hidden treasures on land, in the sea, and in the sky. So he needs your help to find out animals to recover his treasures. So we're going to help him.
On the mountains.
So animals that can fly.
That get that treasure. One piece of treasure is hidden on the other side of a canyon. I need animals that can jump.
Okay, he needs also animals that can jump.
One piece of treasure is guarded by other pirates. I need animals that can run to get that treasure.
Okay, animals that can run to get the treasure.
Cheetah.
Okay.
There's always treasure hidden in the sea. Will you help me find some sea
Okay, we're
animals
going to
who will help me recover
help.
that treasure?
Okay, we find
Animals that can swim. These animals can be very helpful in finding buried treasure beneath the sea. You help me find which ones can swim? I can swim. True.
โอ้นี่ฉลาม
Okay, so this one, it says, I can swim. True or false? Can he swim? Okay, true. Okay, next.
I can swim.
This one, it says, I can swim. True or false? Okay, very good. Right, let's move on to the next. Next animal. It says, I can swim. Look at the picture. True or false? No, it cannot swim. So, we're not going to take it as a helper. Next, it says, I can swim. True or false? No. A giraffe cannot swim. Okay. A giraffe cannot swim. Next, I can swim. True or false? True. Yes, true. Very good. Okay, let's move on. Move on to the next. Animals that can fly. Okay.
Trying to look for missing treasure in the mountains. I need animals that can fly.
Okay, you're going to find out animals that can fly. Now look at the picture.
I can
Next.
fly.
I can fly. True or false?
ฟังมีได้แล้ว
True. Okay, very
ได้
good.
นกซีนกเอ็นไซ
Next picture. Look. I can fly. True or false? False. Okay, next. I can fly. True or false? No, it cannot fly. Next, I can fly. True or false? True. True. Very good. Next, I can fly. True or false? Okay. True. True. Next.
Mountain. Animals that can jump.
Animals that can jump. We work. Look at the animals that can jump.
Seek. But I need animals that can jump. to help me find.
Okay, animals that can jump.
Which of these animals can jump?
Okay, which of the animals can jump?
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo. Okay. Next, which of these animals can jump? Okay, this one the rabbit. Okay, very good. Next, which of these animals can jump? Frog. Very good. Next, which of these animals can jump? Horse. Okay, very good.
ก็ปลาหมึกมันไม่กระโดด
Which of these animals can jump? Very good.
อันปันก็เลยฟ้องคุณ
Okay, now that's it. All right, let me check. All right, so those are the different animals that we can that we have in our environment. So animals that can jump, animals that can swim, animals that can fly, animals that can walk, animals that can crawl. Okay, so now this afternoon we have these different animals and their movements, animals and their parts, and also animals where they live. So those were the things that we have reviewed for today. Okay, so check.
อะไร
Okay, now science workbook, please. Science workbook
Okay.
46,
Yes.
47, 46 and 47. 46 and 47 first. 2 pages first. 2 pages. 46 and 47 first.
46 and 47
2 pages only. 2 pages only. 46 and 47. Any question? Okay. If there are no more questions, I guess that would be all. Thank you so much and see you again next time on Monday.
See you
Okay.
again.
Have a good day, kids, and happy weekend. Everybody stay safe. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.